ladies, I have had questions about what products I use for makeup, and I wanted to show you very quickly some of my staples. This place is a zoo.
Thanks for watching. Make sure to subscribe and check out our other YouTube channel for new videos coming out every day. Go to 2inazoo.com and hit subscribe while you're there. Here we go.
So I get lots of questions about what makeup products I use. So I figured I would do a video just describing some of my favorites. I have favorite brands. I also have favorite foundations. And what we'll talk about today is my favorite foundations, my favorite contouring kit, and my favorite eyeshadow, and some of the tools that I use. Now, I will admit, I am not a cosmetic queen. I just like what I like, and I know how to apply it pretty decently. So let's get started. I wanted to start out with my ultimate favorite foundation. It's Becca brand. I had never heard of that brand before, but I'm so glad that a friend introduced me to Becca because this is my ultimate favorite foundation. And I am in the color Cashmere. But this is awesome. It takes very little product. It is kind of on the pricey side. I think it's like $45, but it lasts like over a month if you use it every day. I can pretty much get 2 months out of this little bottle. So I love that. I love it, I love it, love it. The next thing is I typically go to Ulta for my cosmetics because they have higher end brands, and then they have like drugstore brands. So I can literally get anything that I want in that store. So at Ulta, they had this deal that there were specific items for like $12 to $20, and I was like, okay, I need foundation, let's try this. So Tarte had a hybrid gel foundation. Doesn't do full coverage. It's actually kind of, it's light, but it looks kind of heavy too. This is really good for every day. It's super easy to apply and you're just kind of done. I use a brush for this foundation, but with the Becca, I use my handy dandy beauty blender. It does a really light coat and you can spread it around pretty easily. So I love eyeshadow, but my problem is drugstore brand eyeshadow doesn't have high pigments. So I have my favorite that I use all the time is Urban Decay's Naked No. 3. It is a rosy palette, like a pinky rosy palette, and it goes to dark. It has darker colors here. I mean, you can see the pan, so I use this palette all the time. All the time. It is probably my favorite go-to palette. Another one that I love, this is more of a date night palette. It is an Urban Decay palette called Beauty on the Edge, and it has lots of darker colors. Like right now I'm using the color green, the green color, and I have done the crease of my eye in this really light pinky white color, and on my lid I have done the gold color. It came out really, really well, and I love Urban Decay. But before you put eyeshadow on, you need to put eye primer on. I either use this, I got it as a sample with one of the kits that Ulta does. If you do $30 in products, Ulta products, you get a free 18-piece kit. This Ulta Beauty Tint Eye Primer is really, really good, and I don't have to go as heavy on the color because this is already tinted, and it's just a really natural rosy color, and I really, really like it. My other Urban Decay staple palette, I don't use this as often, I use this a lot during the winter and fall, is the Urban Decay Smoky Palette. I love smoky eyes. So I typically do this gray color, and I go to these beigeier tan colors. And I kind of just stay around this gray. Sometimes I do the dark, but basically I just stay in this side of the palette, and I love it. I have blue eyes, so they make my eyes really pop. And I really, really like Urban Decay eyeshadow, as you can tell. I have 3 palettes of theirs and way more eyeshadow that I'm not showing you today. So I really, really love Urban Decay eyeshadow. Contouring kit, let's talk contouring kit. I didn't even know what a contouring kit was until I started messing around and seeing what I could do with contouring, and had a friend tell me all about it. So I have a Tarte's contour kit. And I love the first 2. This is kind of like a banana color, and this is more like a light beige ivory color. And I typically do the lighter of the contour colors. It just works really well, unless I'm going out at night and I'm gonna be there for a long time, and then I do the darker color. But typically I do this, and I like the blush, It's a lighter blush. If you want something that is darker, I use this blush in Tea Rose, and it gives me a little bit darker color. If I'm going on dates, I really, really like this color. But for every day, this color works great. Okay, let's talk mascara. I have been through umpteen mascaras, and this one is my favorite. It is called Too Faced. Now, I will give you a disclaimer. I don't really like what it's titled. I think it's really, I don't like things that are titled kind of provocatively. So this is called Better Than Sex. Whoever like created this name, I feel sad for them. I really do. I joke with friends all the time, like, what kind of relationship is she in? So this is called Better Than Sex, and it gives me really full, really long eyelashes, and I really, really like this. They also have this in waterproof. This is not the waterproof one. The waterproof one is in blue. But both of these are really, really good. My concealer, I have yet to find any other concealer that I really, really love. The MAC Pro Long Wear Concealer is the best on the market in my opinion. It is really, really good. I've had this for, I don't even know, probably 6 months to, I don't know, pushing a year, and this is still not out. I think it's maybe $30, and it lasts, and it works really well. And it really, like, I like it because you can't really tell that I have concealer on. Kind of just blends in with my skin tone. Okay, so we're gonna shift gears. Those are my favorite makeup products. I wanted to tell you about how I got this curly hair. So at Ulta, they have like a buy one, get one. Like I had to buy a blow dryer and I got a curling iron for free, which was really, really neat. And I love free products. So I have a Hot Tools professional blow dryer, and with the blow dryer, it came with a curling iron. I will tell you that I did not like this as much as my other curling iron. Basically, this is a curling wand. It does not have the clip to it, so you just wrap your hair and hold it there. It does come with the glove, so you don't burn yourself. I burn myself all the time. So it does come with that, but I just don't think it curls my hair as well as other brands. Basically, what I did is I used this one. It's a Remington curling wand. It gets really, really hot. If you're gonna put it over 350, please use a heat infused serum before you curl your hair. That way you don't burn it or damage it. My hair does not hold curls well, and so I went to Ulta today saying, please tell me what I can use, what products I can use to keep my curls. So she said for the hair that, like my hair doesn't hold very many curls, to use a volume mousse. This is an extra strength volume mousse. Basically, I have curled my hair at 3:30. It is almost 6 o'clock now, and my curls are staying intact. So that's amazing in itself because my hair typically doesn't do that. This really, really worked. I had to touch up after the curls. I mean, I've had my hair curled for basically 2 hours. So after, I had to use it again just to make sure they were gonna hold. My hair is kind of crunchy. I would rather have crunchy hair than wasting 2 hours of my life trying to curl my hair and it all falling out, which has happened before. So I'm really thankful for this mousse. This volumized mousse, you can get it in basically any brand. This one's really good, or the John Frieda one's fine. I parted my hair and then sprayed it with this Ultra Freeze spray. You need to have a good hairspray to make sure that this stays. So basically, I put my hair around the wand and sprayed it, and then I sprayed it again once it was off, just to make sure, again, my hair does not hold curls. I wanted to make sure the curls were gonna actually stay. So this look has taken me about 3 hours to do, and I think it came out really well. This is the best my hair has ever looked curled, and I really, really love my makeup products. If you have makeup products that you really, really love, please in the comments let me know. I would love to try those out. So if you enjoyed this video, give it a like, leave a comment, share it, and if you haven't subscribed to our Behind the Zoo channel, please subscribe now, and I'll see you tomorrow.
Announcing the new 2 in a Zoo gift shop. We heard your request, and now we have merch available for purchase. Check out the link in the description and be sure to grab your favorite 2 in a Zoo merchandise today. When you receive your item, we'd love to see you wearing it, using it, drinking out of it, or just enjoying it. So be sure to send us a picture of you and your favorite items to Mike and Mel at 2inazoo.com. Thanks for the support and happy shopping.